We're doing. We're doing random team. And it randomizes the team. Oh, I got like the worst team ever. Oh my god. You got all-time Dallas. You got
Hyperslot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I got the Pistons, bro. I hate this. And I don't even have what's his name. I don't even have Dennis Rodman. Wait, what? Give me Dennis Rodman.
This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks.
Let me try to turn that down. Sound effects. Put it on 20. We'll put it on 0. Crowd 0. We'll put sound effects on 20. So player chatter volume 20. Okay, I think that's better.
Taking on the Detroit Pistons.
Why is it still loud?
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Aguirre. He's out there with Nowitzki, and it's Blackman in at the 2. Now here's Doncic.
You have the ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yes, you do. You're Dallas. You were Dallas.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now Thomas, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Lanier. Got a piece of it. And here is Nowitzki. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Thomas, no luck. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Too. I was like an
and
alley-oop.
Making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
What just happened?
Doncic way outside. Isaiah Thomas with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now, here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. Here's Lanier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what
the
you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
From deep three-point range.
Oh, my guts.
Thomas grabs the board. Here's... And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's like
and here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hill. It's deflected. Aguirre against Thomas. Dallas again missing. The Pistons trailing.
Left side.
Dallas. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys
I
need
don't
to
know,
work
turn your
together
mic down
as
a little bit. Yeah, okay, then just call me. How can we not be in a
as
party?
a unit. Try and
Yeah, but
carve
you
out some
yeah,
easy buckets.
I'll call you.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Donaldson. Lets it go from the wing. That's short off the rim.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late.
And the basket by Thomas.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Doncic. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 points so far. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The shot misses off the right iron.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Hello? Hello?
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert.
Hello?
That's a good shot.
Now, here's Thomas.
Hello, Bobo. Hello.
There's the dish to Dumars. Here's Lanier.
Damn.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Donaldson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Now the pass to Wallace. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Over Lanier. Nowitzki, no good. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Hill. Knocks it loose. Nowitzki with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. It's good.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Doncic. Stolen by Dumars. It's stolen. Dallas again turning it over.
Basketball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Rodman. One.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Wet. Wet.
Mafia.
Wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Keep on looking looking in the mirror. Yeah, put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case to get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah.
Feeling like your only opportunity up out this trap. You don't want to burn it by pressing the line and then he pass. Don't want to seem desperate, you see your back pressed against the wall. You standing tall and though you fighting back. can get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act. Was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that. Till I took my sight off of you and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts, what a plight to have. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
As though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Cause on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they.
Betrayal, all for the payroll. Saying peace and finding cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. The hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers.
Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, how you let $1 cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Mr. Horsehead. Alright guys, let's get in here and let's have a look inside of the bathroom out here. It's bathroom. It has it. But there is something hidden inside of here that wasn't hidden inside of here.
Don't panic run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands and paper on the fam. I do this only for the we're trying to invest better target than we. Us man are the hardest in the came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true. That's why we're running to the bag. It's new, this ain't nothing new, and all my man them get it in. I ain't got leeches in my crew, still it ain't nothing greedy. Cause if I'm eating easy, it's you. Feel like really just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's something that baby always needs, you know. Hey, it doesn't work on the carpet.
Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Curry against Garland. Markkanen outside. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Poole. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Using so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Garland. Clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Markkanen against Curry. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Curry. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
With this three-point shot, to force the defenders to respect both.
Thompson outside. Wiggins passes to Curry. Unloads. Curry's got 5.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. On the wing, Thompson. Down low. Here's Wiggins. The basket's good. Off the assist from... Outside Garland. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Poole. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get a shot up. A powerful player who continues to get better.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good. Green.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands precision from himself and teammates.
Outside Sexton. Driving in. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. And we'll return shortly. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica. He's out there with Kevon Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Andre Iguodala. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Outside Payton. Into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
LeVert with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. LeVert with the ball. Looney's there. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And there's 1:38 left to play in the half.
Yeah, B.A., and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that, though. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Now here's Love. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's LeVert. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Iguodala. Stevens with a rebound. Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Love. 26 seconds left in the first half. Outside Sexton. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Now Curry. 4-3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting and expect to win. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro, and it's Markkanen and a small forward. Now here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside. And that one's good. Poole.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Curry against Garland. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Markkanen outside. Here's Okoro, defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Poole, and he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Garland against Curry from 13. Garland no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
When he first came into the NBA, Graham, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Here's Markkanen. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And that one's good.
Well, known for his shooting, Markkanen is still 7 feet. Great to see him score near the hoop.
Here's Wiggins, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Garland. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh! Throw it down!
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Garland. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 8 points.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Cavs trailing. Jordan Poole out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's Green. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The Warriors' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Porter gets the bucket.
And over time, Porter has welcomed taking more threes, which in turn has made him more versatile.
Now here's Sexton. Over Porter. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Poole with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. The turnaround jumper. Thompson's shot is off. Cleveland's shooting only 35% so far. Outside for Sexton. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
And there's the standout deal. And again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Poole against Sexton. Pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Outside Sexton. Love against Poole. Love passes to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Porter. From downtown. Osman, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Poole. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Andrew Wiggins.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Garland with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And the shot is good by Garland.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Now here's Green. Pass to Wiggins. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland on the take. The shot no good. Curry with some nice D. Here's Poole. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Curry. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Garland, no good. And here's Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
And they sick, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake drugs. Remember when she...
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way trying to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas, located shady spots so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground hits will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's all happening in Florida. From Amway Center in Orlando, the Lakers taking on the Magic. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Magic, Lakers. Tip-off right after this. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. And for Orlando, Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's Anthony. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Suggs in at the 2. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperation on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
And there's the pass to Wagner. Six to shoot. The 10-footer. And the jumper falls for him.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Stolen by Carter. Now Anthony. Pass to Wagner. There's the dish to Carter. There's the feed to Bamba. Trying to get open is Carter. Bamba's shot is off. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Suggs, and it's good for 2. 1:35 left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. .107 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Reeves. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Los Angeles with another miss. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Passes it to Suggs. Into the lane. And he gets the bucket.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
James up top. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Suggs. The Lakers with the rebound. In the corner, it's James. Over Carter. Nice shot by James.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Orlando, we've got Robin Lopez. Gary Harris is out there with Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Horton Tucker. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Ross dishes to Lopez. Out to the wing. Fultz with the ball. Here's Ross trying to get open as Lopez. Monk grabs the board. Anthony against. Back by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Harris with the ball for Orlando. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
That one goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
To the middle. Monk's shot's good.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Fultz the pass to Ross. Westbrook with the block, and they recover it. Here's Horton Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Here he goes. Can't hit that one. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Fultz. Magic leading by 6. Back to Harris. To the inside. The pass to Fultz. With 4 seconds on the clock. Misses at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
Good passes lead to good offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They led by 2 after the first. Checking out Orlando, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But Who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Johnson is out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. The first one falls.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move, and it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
And both free throws good for Westbrook.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Driving in, counted. Suggs has got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's LeBron. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Anthony against Westbrook. Pass to Bamba. Inside. Suggs fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And the Magic making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Reeves. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Outside Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot missing. And Orlando will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Okiki. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Okiki's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando. LeBron outside. The pass to Reeves. Now here is Davis. He's defended by Wagner. Trying to get open is Johnson. And that one's good by Davis.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Anthony finds Carter. Now Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Wagner. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. No good on the 3. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Davis down low. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead. The third quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Anthony is out there with Hampton. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Westbrook. Over Anthony. Westbrook, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Anthony. Isaac against Bradley. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
He is single-handedly dropping the